It's your boy Crypto Blood, and I've got a new BitYard feature that I want you guys to know about. It's called Copy Trade, now available on BitYard. A new feature currently only available on the desktop. If you're not really comfortable trading your own account, you can go copy some of those individuals that are allowing others to follow their trades. So check that section out after you sign up as well. Link in the description below. Bityard.com, new spot trading and copy trading features. The world's leading cryptocurrency contract exchange.
This my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis.
I'm a natural disaster for bad rappers.
Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is Monday, and I gotta give a shout out to Ken Riley for the song request. One of his songs from back in the day, Pay Style Record Stand Up King Sauce Brick. Thanks for the song request. And that is a Detroit local. Always appreciate those. Hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be looking at more companies coming into this game, hedging against the dying dollar. This one financial services company disclosed $1 million in Bitcoin and altcoins on their balance sheet. I'll tell you later what company that is, and that is out of you today. And then lastly, we've got the co-founder of XRP still cashing out more XRP tokens, 152 million over the past 9 days. That should account to about 60 something million dollars in XRP tokens sold by him in the last 9 days. What does he know that we don't? Because if it was good news, you will see buying, in my opinion. Maybe not. I don't know. That's just my two Satoshis on that. We'll take a look at that. And then lastly, I didn't get a chance to really talk about this over the weekend on the live stream Off the Chain episode 62. But yes, they're starting to incorporate 0-day hacks or exploits in NFTs. Another creative way to utilize NFTs. See, NFTs are not just all about art. There are a number of ways you can utilize NFTs, and this is one of them. Good or bad, this is one of them. So we'll take a look at this one as well. All three articles coming up on today's episode of My Two Satoshis. Let's get it. Before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. And if we take a look at Bitcoin, this is on the 10-minute chart. This is my algo. As you guys can see, we did hit a nice brick wall there at $61,000. Not sure what that is. I didn't do a Fibonacci extension on that level. But if we take a look at it on the hour chart or even zoom out to the daily chart, I don't see any real meaningful pattern here. It just looks like some take profit going on here. I'm not really concerned about this pullback yet. If we break below this area that we have today, it looks like we're creating a low here. I'll need to see that candle close on the day. But if we can close around this area, then we're good. If not, then we're going to have to take a look at possibly 49,000 as another level. See if the bulls can take over at that point. And on the 1 hour, only other area of support I see is at around $52,000. That's a possibility. You know, we could see a bounce here and then a head further down to about here before we make a move back higher. It's possible. Overall, still bullish. And I don't know when it's going to end. All this fundamental news out here, guys. It doesn't seem like it's a good case for the bears to hold any long-standing move down. I think the bulls are still in control of this market. And we see the altcoins going ham. Oh my God. We got HBAR trading at 39 cents. It was trading all the way up to 44 cents last night. Insane, because I bought this so far lower. I'm talking like 4 cents, 5 cents, and 8 cents area. So we're looking at a full 10x for in some cases for people. And if not, I mean, you're still looking good if you bought Hedera hash graph in the last 3 weeks. You know, you're doing very well. So definitely a sleeping giant here, this Hedera hash graph. It's not one of those projects, as I stated in the live stream, that you're looking to see full decentralization from. This Hedera hash graph, first of all, is a different take on decentralized ledger technologies, right? A consensus in a decentralized manner. It's not a blockchain, it is a hash graph. So check out Hedera if you haven't. Been really big in it for many years now, and it's finally seeing some light of day. So hopefully it will continue. It does have a pretty decent supply. So, you know, market cap is currently just shy of 3 billion. So room to grow, maybe another 5x from here. 3x in the short run in this current cycle. But hey, you never know long term where this thing will go. If the rest of the market, meaning the crypto markets, gets to 5 trillion, $10 trillion market cap, which is still fairly small in the grand scheme of things, you can see a Hedera hash graph at 30 billion, even $300 billion market cap easily. So, and that goes for a lot of altcoins, not just Hedera. A lot of altcoins got a lot of room to grow if the overall markets continue to go higher. So if you want to see accelerated growth in your portfolio, you got to look at hidden gems like Hedera and Telos and others to really get that good profit. Because I personally think the days of making millions from Bitcoin are in the past. You won't be able to get that unless you have maybe 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 to put into Bitcoin at this point. Then you can see some millions made from it. But most people don't have that much money. So if you have a smaller amount of money, you want to get the most bang for your buck, you got to look at these altcoins. All right. But if we look at the heat map, we're pretty red today. Bitcoin is down 5.3%. It is trading at 56,799 bucks. Ethereum is at a flat 1,800, down 3.5%. DOT is getting slammed today. It's down 5.3%. Litecoin's down as well, trading at 202 bucks. I don't know. I think these dips are going to continually get bought. To be honest with you, I don't see a move, a actual change in the direction of the markets no time soon. Just minor sell-offs, people taking profits. That's normal. You should be doing that too. You definitely should be doing that too on green days, that is. Of course, red days, you should be buying the dips. That is the proper way to invest actively in these markets. So let's take a quick look at the first article. Yes, more companies are buying Bitcoin. And again, this is why I don't see any real trend reversal in the crypto markets anytime soon, because you got this buying pressure from these corporations, publicly traded corporations buying Bitcoin. So a new company has disclosed another $1 million in Bitcoin and altcoins on their balance sheet. That company is Investview, and their shares are trading under the ticker symbol INVU on the over-the-counter markets. So Investview's CEO said that financial education remains a driving force, with individual demand growing rapidly, especially with greater participation by Gen X and Gen Y. He says, "We will continue to enhance our mining operations, expand our educational tools, and increase our offerings to reach our fintech objectives." So the company operates through a series of subsidiaries that specializes in mining, research, and providing tools for financial education. And so as of now, guys, publicly traded companies constitutes about $77.5 billion worth of Bitcoins in their treasuries. And what does this mean? Typically, a publicly traded company, they're not short-term holders. So I want to see more of this. Because if more publicly traded companies, or companies period, private or public, continues to buy cryptocurrencies as an asset class, then there's less Bitcoin that's going around. That's less Bitcoin to be sold. And I will say, from this aspect, publicly traded companies are slightly different than private, because private doesn't have that public commitment, right? They don't have to report publicly what they're doing, unlike a MicroStrategy or a Tesla. They're not going to reverse course and say, hey, we sold X amount of Bitcoin a quarter later. No, they're holding it for the long haul. And I think that's better for price appreciation in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I told you guys on the last stream, I think 2 weeks ago, that companies are now starting to buy Ethereum as well, which I think you're going to see even a bigger, if that is a trend that continues, you're going to see a bigger percentage gain in Ethereum than holding Bitcoin. So that's something to think about as well. But yes, $77.5 billion worth of Bitcoin are now in the treasuries of these publicly traded companies. And speaking of publicly traded companies, well, Ripple's not public yet, but I think they're trying to go public at some point. Their co-founder, McCaleb, actually has been cashing out more and more XRP over the last 9 days, about $66 million worth, and that is from his tacostand wallet. It looks like the mind-blowing number of coins that he's sold since March 6th now totals 152 million, which adds up to about $65 million if converted into fiat currencies. It took him 9 transactions, one per day, of approximately 18.5 million XRP each to do that. And this is all going on while the SEC is in litigation with XRP, or I should say Ripple, over the XRP token. I don't understand what this really is about. Optically, this does not look good. for those who maybe are still holding XRP. To me, at least, it doesn't. It would be different if he was buying XRP or some person in C-suite over at Ripple were buying XRP, or a whale was buying XRP hand over fist. That would let me know, okay, there's some insider information there. Maybe, you know, they're going to win this thing against the SEC. I don't see that being the case. Speaking of Ripple and the SEC, they're filing a motion to have the SEC produce documents regarding their Bitcoin and Ethereum probe and decision they made many years ago. In the latest developments, the court documents reveal that lawyers representing Ripple and its CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder have asked the judge to compel the U.S. SEC to produce documents with regard to Bitcoin and Ethereum. The regulatory authority has deemed both those coins non-security assets. In the filing, Ripple stated that the economic substance of its native crypto asset XRP is no different than the two world's largest cryptocurrencies. These guys are delusional. I mean, absolutely delusional. To me, this is not a good look. And I don't think they're going to win that battle, or at least winning the motion to get the SEC to disclose the documents regarding Bitcoin and Ethereum. We'll see. But I wanted to at least get you guys an update on that as well. Those two XRP points. And then lastly, yes, NFTs are more than just art, people. And now we're starting to see the hacking community leverage this technology in releasing zero-day exploits as NFTs, which is a very interesting way of doing it. So the zero-day exploit that they've released is for Quake 3, something to do with hacking their servers. The listing on the OpenSea NFT market advertised the token as a post-authentication memory corruption vulnerability in IO Quake 3 engine. The issue can be exploited to cause a denial of service condition. The issue has been tested on Open Arena, but should be present in all 28 games using the ID Tech 3 engine. And so the listing said this proof of concept exploit is redeemed with an NFT which contains an overview of the vulnerability and can be used to reliably trigger the use of networked game servers. This is a single sale item sold exclusively one time. No additional information will be provided publicly or resold by the discoverer of this issue. Insane. Let me know what you guys think about this. I think this is really a watershed moment and will just continue to make the whole NFT world evolve into more than just art. And this really is the reason why the NFT market, if you take just the NFTs within the universe of cryptocurrencies, the NFT space could actually eclipse a lot of the other types of cryptocurrencies. So we will see how this plays out, but this is insane. If you guys don't know what a zero-day exploit is, it's basically an exploit, a hack or some type of exploit that hasn't been patched yet. It's brand new, and it's literally a race between who's going to be able to exploit this situation. On the other side, who's going to be able to patch it in time so the exploit doesn't get too widespread. That's what a zero-day is, and they're now available via NFTs. Crazy, right? I love this innovation, whether it's for good or bad. It's just showing you how fast this market and this technology moves. Make sure you guys get involved in this ASAP, because there are a lot of great ways to leverage NFTs in a good way as well, and you could possibly make a fortune from it, you know. So that's pretty much it for today, though. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I gotta give another shout out to Ken Riley for the song request. One of his songs, King Sauce Brick. If you found this video informative, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here. Holla!